Steins Gate. Now, what is Steins Gate? Steins Gate is a popular science fiction anime that follows the story of Rintarou Okabe, a self-proclaimed mad scientist who operates out of a small laboratory in Tokyo. Along with his friends, he accidentally discovers a way to send text messages to the past, and they begin to experiment with altering events in history. However, their actions have unforeseen consequences, and they soon find themselves caught up in a dangerous conspiracy involving time travel and the manipulation of reality. As they work to undo their mistakes and protect themselves from those who seek control of the power, they must confront their own desires and beliefs about the nature of time and existence itself. This anime explores themes of casualty, determinism, and the ethics of time travel, and it has gained a reputation for its complex and thought-provoking plot. Now, why should you watch Steins Gate? Well, Steins Gate is a critically acclaimed anime that is highly recommended for those that are interested in science fiction, time travel, and thought-provoking storytelling. And here are some of the reasons why you might enjoy it. Number 1, it has a unique story. Steins Gate has a very unique and complex story that keeps you engaged from start to finish. The plot is well thought out, and it includes many twists and turns that, keep you guessing or keep you on your toes. Number 2, interesting characters. The anime has a cast of diverse and interesting characters, each with their own personality, backstory, and motivations. You'll find yourself rooting for them and becoming invested, in their individual struggles. To start off, we have Rintarou Okabe, as previously mentioned. He is the main character and protagonist of this anime. He is a self-proclaimed mad scientist who operates out of a small laboratory in Tokyo, again with his friends Mayuri and Daru. Okabe is characterized as eccentric, impulsive, and often seems to be living in his own world, referring to himself as Hyonin Kyoma, and engage in dramatic speeches and poses or whatever. However, underneath his quirky exterior, Okabe is actually really intelligent, perceptive, and he deeply cares about his friends. And as you see the story progress, he becomes more involved in time travel and also conspiracies. You see that Okabe's character undergoes a significant development. He begins to question his own beliefs and values and confronts the consequences of his actions, and he grapples with his own sense of identity. Through it all, he remains a compelling and relatable character, making him a fan favorite. Another important character I'd like to mention is Makise Kurusu. She is a young neuroscience researcher and also one of the main members of the Future Gadget Laboratory, where she works alongside with Rintaro, Mayuri, and Daru. She is known for her intelligence, analytical skills, and her ability to think logically. She has a dry wit and sarcastic sense of humor, and in other words, she's a tsundere. So, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a huge fan of tsunderes. But anyways, despite her and Okabe's differences, they develop a close relationship as the story progresses. Kurisu's backstory and personal struggles are an important part of her character development. She has a difficult relationship with her father, who is also a scientist, and this kind of shapes her views on science and academia. She also struggles with her own sense of self and identity, which is explored in detail throughout the series. But overall, Kurisu is a well-written and complex character who serves as a great foil to Okabe's eccentricity. Her intelligence and analytical skills are essential to the plot, and her personal struggles add depth and emotional resonance to the story. And then there's also a cat girl and a femboy. So the show's inclusive. Let's go! Number 3, time travel. The concept of time travel itself is central to the story, and it's explored in a way that is both entertaining and thought-provoking. The anime also presents some interesting theories and concepts related to time travel that will make you, think or, use your brain a lot. Number 4, emotional depth. Despite being a science fiction anime, Steins Gate has a ton and a lot of emotional depth. The story deals with themes such as loss, regret, and also the consequences of one's actions, which adds a layer of emotional complexity to the narrative. So overall, in my opinion, Steins Gate, it's such an excellent anime that offers a unique and engaging story, interesting characters, and plenty of things to think about. It is definitely worth watching if you're a fan of science or science fiction, but honestly, you should just watch it if you like anime in general. Now, what I'm about to tell you is very, very important, so I need y'all to listen carefully and closely. How can I have the best watching experience while watching Steins Gate? Here's my advice, or at least I wish this is the way that I could have watched it. Watch Steins Gate, the original anime, the original series, episodes 1 through 22, and then stop there, okay? then you're gonna watch a special episode. It was kind of like an OVA. I'll put it on the screen now so y'all know what I'm talking about. It's called like No Missing Link or Divide by Zero. Steins Gate Divide by Zero. And then after you watch that special episode, that's when you watch Steins Gate Zero. You want to finish all of Steins Gate Zero, and then once you finish Steins Gate Zero and now you have the full context, go back to the original Steins Gate series, and then continue watching from episode 23 and so on, and just finish the series. I promise you that will be the best watching experience for you. Personally, why I found Steins Gate enjoyable was because it was an incredibly compelling anime, mainly because of its complex yet well-structured storyline that revolves around the fascinating concept of time travel. And what really stood out for me was how the show managed to blend intricate science fiction ideas with deep emotional character development. It wasn't just, about time machines or alternate realities, but also about the impact our choices have on the people we care about. And additionally, the pacing of the story is what really grabbed me. It did start off a bit slow, especially in the first episode, but literally like in the next two episodes, if you give it time to understand the characters and their quirks and their personalities, like that's when literally like everything kicks in, right? The show's intensity ramps, they just ramp up, and each episode left me eager to just see how the plot would unfold, I guess. So yeah, Steins Gate does a great job of balancing humor with suspense and tragedy, which made it all the more engaging. But in short, I really liked it because it combines smart storytelling with emotional depth, leaving a lasting impression on me as both a science fiction fan and someone who really enjoys deeply human stories. And that is why I think you should watch Steins Gate. Also, a quick reminder, about 85% of you aren't subscribed, so if you did enjoy this video, please drop a subscribe down below. That would mean so much to me. And until next time, I'll see y'all. Take care and goodbye.